Yeah.
How many of you were entirely in the band?
Anybody win money?
Yeah?
Get him!
You gotta be in it to win. It sounds like most of you lost your money right now. Is everybody enjoying season 10 of Impractical Jokers? We're back on TV in January with the second half of season 10. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's been a while.
I tell you what, the punishments have gotten so outrageous though. I mean, one day the series will end when one of us dies during a punishment.
I would kill you. In the series finale, if you asked me, I would kill. Should I kill him? I would kill him.
Yeah, I would tell him to.
I would shoot a harpoon right through your chest.
Why a harpoon though?
It's gonna get the job done. That's the truth.
The punishments have gotten so bad. I think I got the worst ones. Don't you guys agree? Yeah. You're full of shit, lady. I absolutely get the worst ones. I'll prove it to you. Do you guys recognize what's on my disgusting head? This is Q's real hair that I was forced to wear for a year on television.
It's even worse than that, because before he wore it for a year, he previously wore it for 2 years.
Yeah, just to be very clear about this, it's not disgusting because it's my hair, okay? My hair is lovely, luscious, even. It's disgusting. She's shaking her bosom at me. It's quite alluring.
His hair's been known to get people pregnant.
Look at that. Oh, jeez Louise. No, the reason that's disgusting is because we made him wear it for a year, and we didn't let him wash it at any point. We did shit like throwing in Jersey swamps and stuff like that. It was disgusting. But I'll tell you, you know what you should be concerned about? I'll tell you this, Beth.
Yeah.
And I want you to think about this while that hair caresses your face and lips and neck. All that stuff is everything that a human does in their hair. Oh, I've done it in that hair. You can just start with the poops and go from there, and it's all on your face
I
now.
think you should know something too, buddy. Everything you've done in your own hair, I too have done in this hair.
Why? What do you even mean?
What do you mean?
Why would you do things in this hair?
Because I'm a grown man. I do things. Yeah, I'm a grown adult married man, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
You sound like you say that to yourself in the mirror before you leave the house to convince yourself.
I'm a man. You're a grown adult married man. Remember that. You're a straight grown adult married man. If I say it enough, I'll start to believe it.
Jesus, all right, so I had to grow that hair to 14 inches to make that wig, okay? It took me 2 years with no haircuts to get to 14 inches. And here's the thing, I couldn't tell anybody what I was doing because it was a secret punishment from her. So everybody just thought that that was my hair. Look, I looked like shit on television for 2 years, okay? And nobody, you all thought that was just a personal choice of mine. It wasn't. I was suffering for my art and I never got the credit for it.
I'll take it. Suffering for your art, buddy? You call that art?
No, you look like the regional manager of a packed sun.
Great manager, right? You need all today? Whatever, dude. Look at that.
Get this, the way, he looks so bad on TV, right? So bad. One night, my mother called me after a new episode. She said, James, something's not right with Brian. So I pulled Sal aside on set the next day. I said, Sal, buddy, something's not right with Brian.
And I knew about it, but I couldn't let him know it, so I had to look him right in his little balls here. And I was like, really? Because I think Q looks the best he's ever looked. I had to say that with a straight face. You know, he always comes to me and says the same exact thing about you. Something's not right with you. I'll tell you what's not right with you. Do you want to know? Everything but the fucking wig.
Get this, the wig cost us $10,000 to make. 10 grand, and the guy still couldn't get out the smell of pot and whiskey from Q's hair.
I'll tell you what, you can spend as much money as you want on that where you ain't never getting the smell of pot out of that hair. I promise you people that. Yes. Also, pot? What are you, an undercover cop? Who calls it pot? Freeze!
Give me all of your pot.
I don't smoke up. What do you call it? Reefer, right? Reefer? The reefer?
Yeah, no, that's what we all call it. Yeah, call it that all the time, please. I Actually, when you go to the store, ask for it that way. Say, excuse me, I'll have one refill, please.
I think you're joshing. Anyways, the worst part of the punishment wasn't that I had to wear it for a year. The worst part was this. Michigan, to this day, my passport is still that. And I want you to look very closely. I've got 4 more years to go. 4 more years of being a see something, say something at JFK Airport. I'm on all the lists.
As much as a rat's nest as that looks like right now, I watch him put it on every night when we come out, and he still gets a boost of confidence from his normal bold self.
Yeah, but I'm that kind of swagger.
Swag. I see it. I look at that photo. I'm gonna be honest. We don't give compliments to each other a lot, but I think you look pretty damn good in that photo, right? Right? Like you look. I look at you in that wing and I think, that guy fucks. That's what I say.
Well, how about this guy?
That guy sucks. I promise you guys, that's gonna jump over and scurry away before we end the show.
Anyways, so I had to get my revenge on Q, right? So he recently lost a bet to me, and I was like, oh, I got a great idea. This is the perfect opportunity to force him to wear his own hair once again.
Yeah, but like all his foolproof plans, it didn't really work out because when we made the wig, we had to shrink the scalp size down because it's got a little girl's head, little girl size head. So when I went to go put the wig on, it doesn't sit right, so I couldn't wear it. So, it's fine.
So I was like, gosh, what can I force Q to wear in public that would look equally as ridiculous as his own hair?
And I gotta give him credit where I usually don't give him credit. But he came up with do-rag? A do-rag. That's insane for us to wear. A do-rag? We can't pull that off. That's not for us. That's not by us. Your boy M&M didn't even pull that off. You look terrible in this.
I got do-rags. I got do-rags. I'll tell you guys how he got me. He was actually pretty good. You guys know Back to the Future, right? Come on. Everyone knows Back to the Future? Well, 2 years back, Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were doing a very rare photo opportunity. You had to pay a lot of money for it, but you could take a photo of it at New York Comic Con a couple years back. It sounds like our favorite movie.
Yeah, we waited so long to meet these guys, and we finally got our chance.
It was a no-brainer. It was so much money. It was so expensive. But we lined up and we waited, and we were next in line. I stepped out to take my photo. Murray grabs my shirt, goes, and this happened.
That's Q's dream day right there. We're looking at Q's dream. He has talked about meeting Michael J. Fox since the day I met him in 1990. And he got fucking do-rags.
I got do-rags. Look at me. I look like a friendly Die Hard villain. I don't know. It looks weird on me. And look at the reactions. Michael J. Fox, he got it right away. He saw me, he started laughing, he got it. Christopher Lloyd, now, if you look at his body language, he's kind of leaning away from me a little bit. And I know what's going on in this photo because we take a lot of photos. You know what? We genuinely love you guys. And we are happy to take photos with you guys when we see you guys on the street. Okay, because 99% of you are fucking awesome. We love you. You guys are the best. 1% of you, 1% of you though, are really weird. Really out there. Like, the type that breathe on my neck, or like, caress my testes, or whisper my home address in my ear. All of these things have happened. And I call you guys the 1%ers. Like, the creeps. You know what I mean? And it breaks my heart that I'm clearly in Christopher Lloyd's 1%. I work as 1%ers. That's heartbreaking to me. So I had to get revenge on Murray.
And you got me back good. How many of you guys know that I write books? Are you kidding me? There's 4,000 people here. I've written 8 novels, man. Pick up a book.
No. That was the right amount. That was the right amount.
That's 2 shows in a row. Not a single person. I feel like a fool.
He writes his books too. He writes his books. He writes books. And every time he writes a book, he mails one to me. Yeah. It's been 10 years of him writing books. I swear on my life, I had to crack the spine on one book. I haven't read a single book. I'm not gonna read your books. I got shit to do.
What do you have to do?
Everything. But read the books.
I read one of his books. I read Stowaway.
Stowaway, it's a great one.
It is a really good book. I gotta give it to you. He put together a nice pot boiler there. It came out good. It's a murder mystery that takes place on a cruise ship. And guys, the captain is the killer.
No.
So now you don't have to read the book. Now you know the captain's only killing everybody on the boat.
What? Oh no, now everyone's like, go out and buy all your books.
You do this, and he sounds right. He does mail them to us, but that's not the weirdest part. The weirdest part is he personalizes them to us. So it'll say, to Q, love Mur. And I'm like, well, there goes my plan. I was going to donate to the library. But everybody on Staten Island certainly know who Q and Mur are, so unfortunately, into the fire they go. Kept me warm during the pandemic, all 7 books. Kept me warm.
The pandemic wasn't cold, buddy.
Yeah, but no, I live for ambiance.
Isn't it presumptuous of you, though, to think that we want your autograph?
What do you mean? You wouldn't want Stephen King's autograph? Shakespeare's?
Shakespeare's!
Why would you think we want your autograph? For real, I've known you for 40 years. This is the shit he does, okay? You guys are like, oh, leave him alone. No. I open up a book, it says shit like, too sad, all the best. I'm like, bitch, I just dropped you off. I don't need your best.
Anyways, I finally wrote a kids book series, right? It's called Area 51 Interns, and it's for like 4th graders, right? So the publisher had me going out to elementary schools to sign books, and right before I walked into one recently, Q goes, Hey everyone, it's Mur. I'm here at the Royal Elementary School celebrating the release of my brand new book, Area 51 Interns. Hey everybody!
Corrected. You really pulled that off. I play this game with like all my friends and family. Like, it's just a fun game because everyone looks ridiculous. I mean, look, they got me back to. Eventually, I lost who's playing this game for a while, and the caveat is that they get to pick where you have to wear it. And his was bad. His was bad. I truly think that you'll agree that mine is the worst. Okay, it's tough, man. This is tough. It's really, really tough. It's so tough. I'm mortified.
Guys, make sure you pick up Sal's new book, How to Get Canceled in One Easy Step.
It's fun though. I told you I played with everyone in my life. My grandmother, she told me that there was no sugar in butterscotch. She was wrong, so. That's how that goes. That's my 92-year-old abuela right there. Do it. Yeah. Next time, check the contents of butterscotch before you go running in the goddamn mouth.
I'm with you. She's old enough to know better.
She's old enough to know everything. Look, I know you survived the Great Depression, but you pull your head out of your ass. Or I'll keep Stevie Van Zanting you all night.
Yeah, so I don't know. Mark thinks he gets the worst punishments. I get the worst punishments. One of my punishments so bad that we named this entire tour after it, the Drive Tour. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that punishment. Tell you about it. I was basically an Uber Eats driver driving around in New York City traffic, which is god awful, for 12 hours getting these guys and Joe food. Okay? That's not the worst part. The car that they made me drive around in, the whole thing, the passenger seat, the back seat is made up like a puppet show. We got a picture right here. There you go.
We have a full band back there.
Full band, the guy in the front's playing guitar, and they are playing instruments and playing the same 30-second song over and over and over again. Yeah, and the words of that song are thus: drive, 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 drive. It feels so good.
So good.
To be alive. Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Uh-uh.
Well, it's 3, 4, 5. Let's drive, and that's it. Over and over and over again. The same 30-second songs for all 12 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you that I listened to that song without stopping the entire 12 hours.
I'll tell you how many times he listened to it because we counted it. We had the math. He listened to it 1,302 times.
Yeah, you laugh, but it's an actual CIA torture device known as sonic acoustic correction, and that is where they will just blast Barney until you give up where the weapons of mass destruction are hidden. So like it's torture.
Yeah.
So now we're actually torturing ourselves for your entertainment.
Yeah.
And I get these punishments, guys. The 24-hour, 12-hour. Like I just like I feel they need a day off and they punish me. They're like, give Q a mind for 24 hours. We're gonna go take a break. Let's lock up the zoo and pay the caramel for 12 hours while we take a day off. And that shit pisses me off because like I need a day off. You know what I mean? I got shit going on. Let me tell you what's going on in my life while I was driving around that car wanting to be home. You guys know my cat, Benjamin Cat? Beautiful. He's the black cat we use on the show, mainly to torture Sal. There's a picture of Benjamin Cat. Look at him. Look at him.
Don't say, don't lie to him. You know what that thing looks like. That thing walks around while he sleeps in bed.
Oh, that thing sleeps in bed with him. He's adorable. All my cats are adorable. Check out Brooklyn Cat. Oh. Sal, look at Chestnut Cat. Look at how cute. Cat owners knows those are adorable photos, right? You guys know that, right? Yeah, so like, that's the thing. Like, the thing about Benjamin Cat is like he was old. He was getting old. I got something. I'll just tell you guys. He passed away last November. Yeah, he was 19 years old. Just excellent for a cat. A little young to date Leonardo DiCaprio, but for a cat. Thank you. You got me, sir. I appreciate that. But for a cat, that's pretty old. At the time that I was driving around the car, I just wanted to make sure that I was home with it. I miss him, man. I have this button made up. And I recorded one of his meows on it. This is 100% true. I walk around with this, and anytime that I miss Benjamin Cat, I just hit play on the button and I feel a little dopamine hit. Yeah. I'll play it for you guys. This is Benjamin. So cute. So cute. Unfortunately, I had to delete my grandmother's final words. She didn't know this, but I feel it's a worthy trade-off. What were the final words, buddy? Enough. Meow. So look, man, like I wanted a day off too, and I'm driving around this car all goddamn day. And then the worst part of it all is at the end of the day, that's a wrap. Cameras are off, nothing's happening. I get in a cab to take me home back to my house from Murr's house where it ended. The cab driver leans forward, hits play. I've never seen this guy before. I never saw this car before. He starts playing that 30-second song. The entire ride home. They told him, hit play, do not take it off no matter what I say you do. No cameras. They did it just to fuck with him. You think that's funny? You like that? You like that? All right, because I got a little something for you, my friend. I'm going to play that song right now. I'm going to play that song, and I'm not going to stop playing that song until every one of you are singing that song. Would you say, sir? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I'm gonna hit play, you're all gonna sing, and I am not gonna stop playing until you all sing. You're all gonna live through what I lived through. Man, would you play this? Sure. It feels so good. You guys are for a long night. Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drive. I think close. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, stop. That was bad. I don't know if you guys think that I'm kidding. I don't know if you guys are saying to yourself, Q won't play that song for the next hour. Fuck around and find out. You're messing with the Impractical Jokers now, man. I will do it just because I think it's funny. We're gonna try it again. I'm gonna hit play on that song. You guys are gonna sing. I'm not gonna stop till I feel like most of you are singing. And we're gonna do it like this. You're gonna experience it like I experience it now when I'm in my room at night and the lights are off and I just hear it in my fucking head. That's how you're gonna. Can we kill the lights? Can we kill all the lights? Oh, there we go. Now can we hit play? And God hope these people sing.
Cell phones. I'm watching you not sing. I'm looking at you.
No.
No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's drive.
You have to do better than that. I got an hour to kill.
To be alive.
Are we there yet?
No. Are we there?
All right, turn the lights out. Turn the lights out.
3, 4.
All the lights up.
Let's
There we go. It feels so good.
to be alive.
There we go. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Let it soak in your head. Let it soak in your lyrics. You'll hear it when you talk again. You're like me. You're gonna suffer like me.
Dude, we gotta listen to that shit too.
Jesus Christ, Q.
We just started to sing our song. We just started to sing our song. There were more songs, right?
You guys know what Stockholm Syndrome is? So you fall over your cactus? I fucked one of those puppets.
Alright. Let's take it easy. We all think we get it the
I'm
worst.
losing my mind.
It is. We're committed, guys. We are committing. Okay, he's listened to the song 1,300 times. He's wearing his hair for a year. We all get it, man. I think I get it the worst. We all think we get it the worst. Okay. Who saw it in season 9 when they electrocuted me? They electrocuted me in season 9. They did it again in season 10. Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about? I was playing a tour guide at a museum, and I had a whole group with me, and I'm taking them through a real museum, and the whole time I was hooked up to electrocution bands all over my body, okay? And they got to shop me whenever they wanted, and all I had to do was make sure that nobody on my tour realized that anything was really going on, okay? If you didn't see it, if you need a refresher, take a look.
Oh God, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
We can give him a taste, like a tiny taste.
Well, let's just say right now. Not right now, right? Not right now. Don't do it unless the game's on. I can't take a knock. No. No way. No way. I can't do it, man. I can't do that. People, color paint was made using an insect-based dye called
I think normal to have like all the bugs like out of cases like this.
yeah, well,
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but tell them about the White Falcon.
well, this is the gem of the gems. You have a White Falcon.
Cal, did you say you already went to the cicada room?
What's that? I've been to it.
You said you went to the cicada room?
Yeah. We're not on wrong roads.
1, 2, and 3.
You'll notice. Our older
How many games on 3? 1, 2, 3.
dads. There's a box downstairs with all the lost and found stuff.
You look like the Neros.
You're okay. Okay? So, can you turn the lights up, please, for a sec? How you guys doing? I just want to think about as you guys have seen, we're trying to make this tour for the first one. It's very interactive, the hair, the sing, all that stuff. So, I want to know, is there anyone that I can bring up on stage? With us for a second? Before we get in? Why is that? Did you want to come up on stage? Would you want to come up with us on stage? No? How old are you? How old are you? Yeah. How old are you? 12? Really? What year were you born? 2011? Story checks out. What's your name? What? Ted? Janet? Jack. Jack, you want to come on stage with us? You don't? Why'd you let me talk to you the whole time, you son of a bitch? Right? How old are you? 15? 15 and a half? 15 and a half. Come on.
All right, give him a hand.
Alright, here's the deal, guys. What's your name? What's your name? CJ? CJ, okay. CJ, here's what you don't know or what they don't know. Right now, I'm hooked up to all the electrocution columns. I have all over my body, my hands, my legs, okay? And what's gonna happen, CJ, is I'm gonna tell these fine people a story about a punishment I had with Jaden Smith, okay? And while I tell them the Jaden Smith story, you're gonna get to control these and electrocute me whenever you want, okay? That's very enthusiastic. CJ, do you know what moderation means? You don't know what moderation means? Okay, it means it hurts a lot, so just take it easy on me.
He's not worried.
Yo, so you're not worried about electrocuting me? Terrific. Where are you from?
Michigan, US.
Michigan, United States. Michigan, US. What town and city?
I don't know.
I don't know Michigan, United States of America. Alright, have a seat there, bud.
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's get this started, okay? You're gonna put that. Oh no. No. You're gonna get a contact high from that, man.
You gotta learn sometime.
Alright, let's cut to the chase here, guys. How many of you know that I have a photorealistic tattoo of a 15-year-old Jaden Smith? Yeah. Alright, I got that on my left eye. 15, not a girl, not yet a woman. That's his age right there. I live with that. I lived with that for 8 years. You know how tough that is? It's ridiculous. Okay, great. How many of you know I have a second tattoo of Jaden Smith on my right thigh at 24 years old? Yeah, but hold on. Not all of you. Not all of you are cheering, and that's a problem for me, okay? Because they wanted me to get this, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. They tried to spring it on me in the movie. I said, guys, I live with this one, please. It's enough, don't do this to me. And then they got Jaden Smith to come and pose for it. I had to do it. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. It's for the joke. It's for the movie. It's for comedy. I'm going to commit. So I got the other one on my left. Okay. What's that? Yeah, exactly right. Okay. So here's the deal. Good timing. I forgot you were here. All right. Okay. Game on. Here's the deal. Let me explain to you the difference between having one Jaden Smith tattoo and two Jadens, okay? One Jaden Smith, people might say, oh, maybe that's supposed to be funny. Maybe that's supposed to be funny, okay? But two Jaden Smith tattoos, people are like, maybe that man poses a threat to that boy. We filmed the movie in 2018, okay? It was supposed to come out.
Timing is good. You're gonna replace Joe on the show. Joe says hi, by the way. We talked about the show.
You guys don't know what this is like. Every time I'm in a new relationship, I have to have an awkward conversation at the beginning of new relationships, and it doesn't always go my way. And I live with this. And we filmed the movie in 2018. In 2019, the movie's supposed to come out. And right before it's supposed to come out, they tell us we lost our distributor for the movie. We lost our distributor for the movie. What that means is they tell us it may not come out. And I was like, well, that's not gonna happen. How's it not gonna come out? I got the fucking tattoo. I committed to this, and now it's not gonna come out. So, 1 year. I'm gonna double up, you know what I'm saying? Give a little space. All right, God bless. I'm looking right at you, CJ. CJ is the element of surprise. Yes, he took it easy, bro.
CJ's like a welcome to Michigan, US, bitch.
Welcome to I don't know, bitch. Element of surprise. 1 year later, it takes us to get another distributor, and they finally get one, and they release the movie in 2020. And 3 days later, COVID hit, and they pulled the movie back out of theaters. They pulled the movie back out. I'm like, who's gonna see my thighs? Now it's streaming the movie on HBO Max. Now the movie's streaming on HBO Max, so now I know no one's gonna fucking see it. But it's tough. Like I was at the doctor's office one time. I'm getting a procedure. You look like
like you just finished.
Jury still out. I'm at the doctor's office getting a procedure, right? In his doctor's office, he has all basketball. He has basketball memorabilia all over, like autographed balls and jerseys all in his office. And we're just sitting there in silence. And after a couple of minutes, the doctor goes to me, "Who's the man?" And I'm like, I figured he wanted to talk basketball, so I was like, "Who's that, my player?" I said, "LeBron James," and he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, awesome." I'm like, "Yeah, he's great." You know, like, okay. And then it was silent for like another 30 seconds, and he goes, "Who's the other man?" Ow! I was like, I guess he wants to talk more, so I was like, "Steph Curry," you know? And he goes, "Yes, Steph Curry!" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "He's awesome." I know, I love watching him play. And then it was quiet again, and then I realized he was talking about my thighs. And I got so embarrassed. I was like, I forget they're there, you know? And so I start rambling. When I get nervous, I start stammering and saying stupid shit. And he's like, "What? What?" I should have just let him believe that it was them, because that's less embarrassing. But instead I went, "Oh, no, it's just that this isn't LeBron and Steph on the legs." And he's like, "Oh," and I was like, "It's a boy."